Hi Cancer, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for March 15th through April 14th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. Also, this may resonate as yours or your person's moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, Cancer. What do we got going on? Whoopsie, cracky. Cancer. Hope everybody's okay out there. I know we're really being tested as a society right now. We need to all remember our humanity. Okay. High Priestess. So when I say humanity, there's intuition, right? There's our spirituality. High Priestess. That could be Pisces or Cancerian. Okay. The Fool. Good gracious. The Magician. All right, what do we got going on here? 0, 1, 2. Come on now. So, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. Why not? The Moon. Pisces or Cancerian. Pisces or Cancerian. I swear this deck is shuffled. This is... Okay, all right. 7 of Swords. Okay. 4 of Wands. 8 of Swords. All right. So I vote no. Whatever it is you're thinking, I vote no. I vote for giving it more thought because I feel like you're wavering or you're not sure what to do, and I vote no. 7, 8, 9. 0, 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So you've got this grand new start, and yet you've got something returning that is going to cause you grief and you don't know what to do. So if it hasn't happened yet, something's coming in that is going to kind of cause you to question, it's not going to change course. It's basically you deciding if you're going to allow somebody in or not. Because you like where you're at, but for the Cancers that I'm reading for, you're kind of thinking, you're giving this some thought. Whatever this person is proposing, you're giving it some thought. So either this is someone new after a dry spell, or this is someone returning and you're just like, oh, I don't know what to do. Either way, you're going to be relying on your intuition a lot. Very psychic time. What's this Fool card about? Cancer. Got to make some decisions. You need more time, I'll tell you that, but no decision making this month. You need more time. What's this Fool card about? The Devil. Being set free. Okay, fair enough. What's this Moon card about for Cancer? 7 of Wands. Good for you. What's this Magician? Okay, this is Magician. Okay, I see what's going on here. All right. 7 of Swords. Yeah, no. The World card. I'm laughing because I feel like your person's gonna be sorry for showing up, because you're not the same as you were before. You can't go back to who you once were, or if for the Cancers that I'm reading for, enough has happened that you're just very different than you used to be in the past. So either this is somebody that knew you back once when. This is an ex, or this is somebody new that kind of might have bit off more than they can chew. If it's somebody new, you're still kind of trying to feel them out and you're not really sure what to make of it, and you're just like but it's also highlighting the fact that you've kind of kicked the drama that you used to have to the curb. Like you're not, so whether this is somebody, like a person from your past coming back in and you're realizing how different you are, or this is somebody new that you're thinking about, maybe this could be something. Either way, it highlights how different you are now. And so that's got to be reassuring. Like, that's a good thing here. Where's my little guy? Sorry. I'm gonna make sure he's okay. He took a tumble and hurt his back and been in and out of vet appointments all week. So I'll make sure he's not hurting himself. Okay. Okay. How you doing? kind of squawks. He doesn't really meow. So what's his Seven of Swords about? Three of Cups. Okay. I like it. I really like it. What's this Four of Wands? What is your cute little bag? It's this Four of Wands. It's a sweet little picture right there. Very sweet. The moon. Pisces or Cancerian. I'm getting headbutt down here. Somebody's headbutting my legs. Okay. All right. So, this is pretty cool because here you are. You have to know, and I'm sure you do. I'm preaching the choir. I know, but you have to know, and this validates it, that you are not the same before, not like before. You're not afraid. You prioritize differently across the board. These, for this month, for March 15th through April 14th, across the board, it shows everybody prioritizing differently. There has been a shift, and people are prioritizing differently. But for you, you have got to know that you don't have to be afraid of going back to the way you used to be. I think the introduction of this person again, or this new person, proved that wherever you were a year ago, you're not there anymore. Mentally, you're different. You prioritize differently. Your stability is different. Everything about you is different. You don't have to worry about going back to the way you were, even if the same person shows up. If this is a new person and you're worried about falling into old patterns, you won't. You're pretty solid. You're standing on pretty solid ground. You have good habits. Whatever you've been doing, those are habits now. So you're not going to kind of go against that and fall back into old dysfunctional behavior patterns with someone. Kind of turn that on its side. So that's really good. So you don't have to be afraid of that if you are. Like, you don't have to be defensive or kind of, you can, but again, that's going to take time. You got to ease into that, right? You just can't just proceed like, well, you know it and everything's fine. No, this is big fear here. This is big unknown, big uncertainty. And, I got to have your wits about you, right? And that's just common sense. But I think you'll find as whatever this situation is unfolds that you're not going to need to be like, all systems on alert, because you can and have taken care of yourself. You can take care of yourself. You can trust yourself. You're not going to let anybody get one over on you. And furthermore, if they do, you're not going to stick around. So whereas before you might have, this is really about realizing how far you come and how much you can trust yourself with the introduction of somebody again. I don't know if it's somebody new or somebody coming back around, but the point is it feels the same to you, and you kind of all of a sudden get like, but then it highlights how far you come because you feel different, you think differently, but there's that knee-jerk reaction, All right, so what's this Eight of Swords about? I'll tell you what it's about. It's about giving it more time is what it's about. What's this Eight of Swords about? Let's see. What's this Eight of Swords about? Nine of Pentacles. Yay! I was hoping that would make an appearance. Glad you decided to join the conversation. What's this Eight of Swords about? I like that. Good. That's you knowing you should give it more time and giving it more time. Not just going, oh, I know I should give it more time, but no. That behavior pattern is broken now. There's a new game in town here. What's this Eight of Swords, which I'm very happy to see. By the way, you stop that. I'm going to get the spray bottle. You stop that. What's this Eight of Swords? Knight of Swords. This could be Aquarius right here. Pisces, Cancerian, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries, Capricorn, Pisces, or Cancerian. So look at you coming into your power. The old behavior patterns are not, you're not operating on those anymore. There's been a shift. This is, I also think that this is a stutter step. Things have been going along fine. You've really made strides. You're very content with where you're at. For the Cancers I'm reading for, you're very happy about that. And then something comes in to make you question. And there's a stutter step here. And then you rally and you're like, no, I'm good. But there's that initial fear and that initial like, and but it's not, it's fleeting, and you just realize how far you've come and how content you really are. And it's not that you're unavailable for dating or relationship or anything like that. You really like the way your life is, and you're much more careful and choosy and picky about who you associate with, since things have ended prior, since you've come kind of full circle on something, since this big major thing that happened, you've turned it into a major success, like a major, like, holy cow, this is a milestone for me. This is a huge deal. Look how far I come. Look what I've accomplished. Look at my life. I'm content. I'm at peace. I'm safe. And I did that. I did that for me. So that's what you're saying to yourself. I did that for me. So you're good. And this is somebody that is, it kind of feels like it's somebody coming back around again that wants to take a chance on this again. And I don't know. I think that's why the whole thing, give it more time, think, because that's the stutter step. But what it feels like is that you're gonna realize that you can't go back to the way you were, because you couldn't if you tried. You're not that person anymore. So I think this is a second chance that is not gonna happen. I don't think you were expecting this in the first place. If it's somebody new, you're like, whoa, I gotta be very cautious. But if it's somebody from your past that feels familiar, you're just like, I don't know what to say to you anymore. Like, I can't even relate to how you are. And the thing is, it's too little too late, because this is someone that realized there's been some maturity and some growing up and some thinking about things, but it's kind of too late. And it's like a missed opportunity. It's like, man, I wish. But it's all, I hate to say it's all for the best, but honestly, it served its purpose. This is someone, for the Cancers I'm reading for, you've really grown into your power here. And there's more to come. You're not done. And I said done with an N, not, dumb, but, very psychic, intuitive time here. You've kind of been living there for a while and kind of been swimming back and forth like Pisces, in the watery depths here, feeling at home, feeling comfortable, getting your wits about you, come so far. And then this re-entry of a romantic offer is like this. And this is also someone that's come full circle too, and they don't, for the Cancers I'm reading for, this is someone that believes they're sincere, and they don't really, they want to try. They don't know where it's going to lead, but they want to try, because they honestly believe in their own sincerity. So I'll leave it at that, because some of you are like, oh, because this is someone who has been through it and has come out the other side, and they can't go back. And yet this person has the stones to come back after what seemingly they put Cancer through, and they're still showing up, believing in their own majesty, believing in their own ability to still turn this back around, so that's, this is somebody who probably kicks them out of the way as they walk, because they're just so full of themselves, or I don't know. So I'm given the benefit of the doubt here, this is somebody who believes in their own agency to turn this around or to make this happen again, believes their own sincerity. Whether it's actually true, because I don't think you'd be this protective of where you are right now if this person wasn't a part of your changing into who you are now. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. So, yeah. I don't, you're good where you're at. I vote you stay where you're at. Despite this whole, you got this. You're fine. Whatever you have going for you is not going anywhere. Why? Because you created it. You brought it to that point. You lived into it. Nobody and nothing can come and take that away from you. So you're fine. The choice is yours. I vote no, but people can change. So I vote no. Just saying. I feel like it doesn't go beyond believing certain things about themselves. They actually have to do and show, and they don't have much to show for that yet. It's just sort of an idea or a hope or a wish, and this jumped. Got the devil twice. I like this right here because it's about you being assertive and being different from your past, having changed because of that. It's not about returning to it, but the fact that I'm sitting there going, I vote no, and then this jumps, it's like, okay, just do with that what you will. All right, that's Capricorn right there. Okay, so what else for Cancerian? 6. Okay, so this could be somebody coming back in to apologize for the past. Apologize for how crappy things were, then they want to make it up to you. Okay, fine. See, people can change. Fine. Your situation. Use your intuition. You know best. From where I'm sitting, I'm like, this is if it is that, maybe that's why the stutter step, because you're like, well, they kind of are being sincere. Okay, fine. Or if it's somebody new, I like somebody new a lot better than I like somebody from the past, because that's going to take a long time if you even want to answer the door or answer the text. I don't know. I like this a lot better if it's somebody new that you're just wanting to give a lot of time, and this is somebody coming to restore, unbeknownst to them. But if this is about someone, not having any idea how to do it, but I want to try and I want to make it happen, and I want to say I'm sorry, and I know I screwed things up and I want to do better. Yeah, that ship has sailed, in my mind. What else for Cancer? Oh, good Lord, here I'm getting wordy again. Oh, bless it. Freedom! Yes. Freedom. I vote freedom. I vote freedom. I don't vote this. I vote freedom. And if this is somebody new, can take all the time in the world. Not changing your position. Because you kicked its butt once, you'll kick it again. But I vote freedom. You're too happy swimming around, after having reconnected and kind of rebuilt and restored yourself. You're pretty content there. So I mean, to be fair, this could be someone showing up that wants to support that about you, that likes this, that is kind and nice and supportive and gives you your space and your fine. But this first, before the person, please. I mean, that's my vote. Okay, right. Okay. This is hard won. This freedom from the past, this is hard won. I don't want to see you, lose any ground. I'm being talked to. I don't want to see you lose any ground. Okay. Oh, gracious. Okay, Pisces or Cancerian right there. Oh, my good gracious. And Pisces right here. What's with all the Pisces? Pisces. Eesh. Okay. Golly. Okay. Sorry, he's gonna try to climb up here on the back of the chair if I don't give him his little rubbies. Okay, alright, leave me alone. That's what it was. Alright. So Pisces reversed. Hangman reversed and High Priestess reversed. Wow, someone is not wanting to let go. This is, oh God. I think this might be someone that's still kind of stuck in the past. And that might be why they're coming around again. Or it's your fear of feeling like, have I really changed? Am I still the same? Like, am I still stuck in the past? I think that's what the stutter step was. This kind of really called your newfound stability into question. Like, is it fleeting? Is it going to leave me? No, it's not, because you created it. But if this is feeling like it's in jeopardy and it's kind of also highlighting how far you've come, because there's this question of, am I going to return to the old way? And it's like, no, but you wouldn't think that unless you had come so far. Like it wouldn't feel like, oh, I don't want to go back. Why? Because you came so far. That's why you call it going back. And that's why you don't realize how far you come until this situation introduces itself. So this is someone, not you, not being able to let go of the past, and kind of hasn't really taken the time to develop and clean house like you have. Like honestly, because this is, for the Cancers I'm reading for, you've done a deep dive here. And the person you're dealing with has not. They've kind of just shown up after a while and wants to kind of make things superficially right. Like they just think it's within their power to be able to do that. And you're like, oh my God, you don't even know me at all. And like, you can't just show up after such a amount of time. There needs to be a change, and I need to be able to see that change, and there's not. This is saying that there's not that change. As we got someone still stuck in the past, someone still very others, outer focused. They don't have any kind of internal locus of control here. Someone very, this is like someone, I mean, this could be someone like spreading rumors or talking to other people unfavorably because they're kind of wanting to portray themselves as a victim or not letting go, or just, this is someone that's not going to let things go and kind of take the time they need to reconnect, realign spiritually, listen to their intuition, all that. There's someone very agenda and outer focused. And there's control here too. So still vote no. All right. If this is somebody new though, this is someone that just, they don't have an agenda. And it is very new because there's no established connection yet. So this is someone without an agenda, just kind of wanting to come in, doesn't really know what's going to happen, just kind of wants to be around you. Okay. All right. Shutting up. I hope this was helpful, Cancer. I vote freedom. I vote still you being you, and this confirms it for me that this is, you need to stay over here, what you've taken strides to cultivate. Yay. Hope to see you in the next reading. Keep your head up. Love and support to you. Stay safe out there, and I hope you're being treated kindly and you're kind to others. We all need to remember our humanity right now. Okay. Hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.